Hello YouTube, it's Logan from Team Cave Clash, and today's deck profile is Zombie Danger. A deck that I've been playing instead of Dragon Link just due to the fact Dragon Link after a while gets a bit boring, and this deck I gravitated back to, but this time I've put Dangers into it just to give it a test run, and it's worked quite perfectly. So the main idea of this deck is the whole zombie idea is just to control the board, lock them out with the rivalry in the zombie world, and just get up your negates with Bold Rush and try and maintain your control of the board realistically. So let's just get on with the deck profile. So you got 2 Bold Rush. I chose 2 just because I feel like that's all you realistically need since it comes back every standby phase. So his effect is when he's in the graveyard, if there's a field spell up, he comes back on the standby in defense mode, and for every time if a zombie monster activates an effect, you can activate one of the following effects to negate an effect or to banish one monster on the field or graveyard. Really, really good card. It's like a call by the grave kinda, because you can they can go activate effect in the graveyard. If it doesn't have a cost like to banish or anything, you just banish one of their targets or monster, so on and so forth. So it's really, really good, very powerful for a zombie card, and yeah, I reckon 2's good enough. Standard 3 uni zombies. You play 3 just because this is your starting combo, one of your starting combo pieces. You will send cards like Bold Rush, Banshee, just to get your zombie build out, or get your Bold Rush effect to go off on the standby phase of the opponent's next turn to special, trigger your sucker, and then trigger Bold Rush. So yeah, really, really good. Play the 3 Solitaire and 1 Spirit Master. Solitaire will lead into the Uni Zombie. And you go Spirit Master. If you have these two in hand, you just summon him, go into him, tribute, Uni Zombie, and then you just start your combo plays from there. So really, really good cards. Will not change any of those ratios, obviously. Then I'll play the 2 Gozuki and the 2 Mizuki. So for a week, I would say, I was playing the 1 Mizuki. It was fine, but I feel like I kind of missed the effect of Gozuki, so I wanted to play 2. Gozuki's perfect at 2 or 1. If you switch this to 1, I'll bump this up to 3, but 2-2 seems like a good ratio for me at the moment. So I'll keep it like that. Gozuki sends one from the deck to the grave. When it's sent to the graveyard, it banishes 1 zombie special 1 from hand. And then you've got your Mizuki, you banish it to special summon any zombie in the graveyard. Play the 1 Banshee. It's basically like a terraforming. When it's on the field, it protects the zombie world, and when it's in the graveyard or on the field, you can banish it to activate a zombie world from the deck. I played 2 Glow Up Bloom. I've been thinking about playing 1, just because I don't really want to see it. But yeah, so what he does is, when he's sent to the graveyard, you can banish him, and then you can add 1 level 5 or higher zombie monster. But if there's a a field spell up, zombie world up, you get to special summon it instead. Really good card to bring at your Bold Rush, but bear in mind you are locked into zombie monsters for the turn. I play the 3 Ash Blossom just for the hand traps. And now for the dangers, I play the 2 Nessie, 2 Snake, and 2 Jackalopes. 2-2-2, because that's all you can goddamn play. I will probably play more. I would play a Bigfoot, but I took it out just to test it without it. Enough of the spells. 3 Zombie World. Good card, really good card. When you're facing against dangers or something, Thunder Dragons. It changes everything on the field and or grave to zombies. So it's really, really good. And neither player can tribute summon monsters except for zombie monsters. So it's extremely good. Then I play the 3 broken card that should not be at 3, Super Polymerization. So your targets for this will be the Solomon Great, when you side it in for your Solomon Great matchup. Or you can main deck it in your extra. Your Necro Foul Soul thing. I forgot what his name is said. It's Necro Nether Soul. And then you've got your Starving Venom, your Predator Plant. Really, really good card. They can't respond to it. So when they bring out the Board of Negates, you try and get Zombie World up. If they let it through, you go Super Poly, take their 2 most useful negate cards, monsters on board, and then you just go into Necro or whatever. If they're dark, Starving Venom, Necro, doesn't really matter. I played the 1 Book of Life. See, so this card's actually really, really good. Especially summons a zombie monster from my graveyard, an attack position or defense position, and now you get to remove and play 1 card from your opponent's from the graveyard of your opponent's, in your opponent's graveyard. Sorry, doesn't target. Really, really good card. It just says remove from play, or remove 1 monster from your opponent's graveyard from play. Doesn't target. Really, really good card. I will not change this though. Just keep it at 1, because once you see it, you want the time that you do see it is pretty much the time that you do need it. The other 2 one-offs is the Monster Reborn and the 1-for-1. Just the Senior Mizuki, get out Glow Bloom, Monster Reborn, bring back Bold Rush if you don't have Field Spell or any other combo pieces that you need to get you back on your feet or to extend. 3 Call by the Crave, because you actually want to play your game. You actually want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So you need this. And after your combo, just set it, trying to limit your opponent. Another good card is Rivalry of the Warlords, so you can control 1 type of monster on the field, and anything else gets sent to the graveyard. With this plus Zombie World, once they summon, they're locked into zombies. Anything else has to be a zombie. They can set a monster, they can do that, they can set it face down, but that's about it. They have to bring out a zombie after this card's up with Zombie World. So, really, really good card. I will not change it. Obviously, it will stay at 3. Then I'll play the 2 Shiranui style Swallow Slash. This card did actually quite a good job yesterday. So what this card does is it tributes 1 zombie monster, target 2 cards on your opponent's field, destroy them, and then you get to banish 1 Shiranui monster from the deck. Yes, it's from the deck. And then, so the good thing about this is, so you do this if you've got your Shiranui or Uni Zombie or anything that's gonna, probably they're trying to hit. Tribute it off, target 2, if they get destroyed, send Spirit Master to banish, and banish its effect gets triggered. Spirit Master, when it gets banished, destroys the monster, so you destroy 1 of their monsters. And then that's instant, like, 3 card removal. So that's really, really good. This deck's it's quite consistent, weirdly enough. So with the extra, I just play with the 2 Vamp Suckers and the Vendread Savior. Vendread Savior is pretty good. It just adds a zombie Vendread monster for its first effect. And for the second, on damage calculation, you can send 1 quick effect. You can send 1 big zombie from the deck to the graveyard. And the monster it's battling loses attack based on level times 200. So you send your Bold Rush level 8, I believe, so it loses 1600. Really, really good. Vamp Suckers, when it's summoned, you get special 1 monster to your opponent's field from his graveyard. And for every monster that's summoned from the graveyard from either player's graveyard, you draw 1 card. Really, really good card. Will not change that. I play the Brawl Sword and Brawl Load, because they're basically staple at this point. Skeldred. The 2 Nightmare Monsters. I've been thinking about running Curious George and the Griffin just to get Eradicator Virus, but who knows, it might be added in later on. Play the Ripidocus, just because it can become a zombie. Link Karibo, because why not? Starving Venom. Necro, this card's really, really good. The downfall is when it battles a monster, it cannot be destroyed. But you get a token out of it, so I don't really mind. And then the 2 synchros. Shiranui, Shugagaku, Zeko, whatever his name is, and Brawl Savage. I would run a Mega, but I just don't have one. Because, yeah. So, Brawl Savage, just because you can make him. He's a negate. He ends up being more than 3k or whatever. And this guy, I actually don't know what this guy does. Because I don't really go into him. I'm pretty sure he gains attack when you banish a zombie. Or something like that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let me just check real quick. Get banish zombie, gains attack equal to, yep. Really, this card's pretty good, but I never really need to go into him. He's just there just in case. Brawl Savage, I usually try and go into him just because he's a negate, but besides from that, don't really need him. Mostly the cards you're going to be going to in here, for me personally, are like these guys. These, and these. All these are just like maybes. Like if I need, I need, but if I don't, I don't. So yeah, that's the deck profile of the Danger Zombies. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Any advice will be appreciated. What would I change? Probably might add instant fusions and a Millennium Eyes. Might. It's not for certain. But yeah, if I had to add something, it would probably be the 3 instants and a Millennium Eyes or 1,000 Eyes. Probably Millennium Eyes because he's definitely better in my point of view. But besides from that, that's the deck profile of Danger Zombies. And I hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more. And the next, if you guys are wondering what's happening next, I'm probably going to do a deck profile on Magical Musketeers. Because I ended up getting the base off a good friend of mine. And yeah, I'm going to start playtesting with that after this, start making it as we speak, and we'll see how it goes. I will be uploading some duel videos, stay tuned for that. Turn on the notification bell to see when I upload, and I'll see you guys later.